Hey there, welcome to the channel. In this video, I just want to share some important announcements about this new 60-day visa exemption that's going to be rolling out starting officially on Monday, July 15th. So, the Thai government, they've been talking about this for roughly 6 weeks now. It's part of the new visa promotion scheme, and it's going to allow more countries to enter visa free or visa on arrival. So I've got an article pulled up here on the Bangkok Post and link in the description below where you can read through this on your own. But essentially, July 15th, it's going to be 60 days if you're coming into Thailand, which is actually perfect timing because I'm doing a border run down to Malaysia on July 16th, so one day after this goes into effect. And we'll see if I get the 60-day extension versus the usual 30-day extension. I think it's perfect timing. And I have a friend who just recently did a border run. She only got 30 days. But now, starting, it looks like July 15th, when this officially goes live, you're going to be getting 60 days. And part of the new directive as well will increase the number of countries all the way from 57 up to 93 that can enter Thailand visa free, which means you don't need to apply for the visa ahead of time. You just show up and you'll get the 60 days. It's still not entirely clear if you will be able to extend an additional 30 days at immigration to ultimately get 90 days on a tourist visa here. But I will definitely keep you posted and obviously let you know if I get the 60 days when I do the border run down to Malaysia. Thailand will also nearly double the number of countries eligible for visas on arrival from 19 to 31, and it will introduce the Destination Thailand visa, targeting digital nomads, freelancers, and visitors looking to perform or learn skills such as cooking and Muay Thai. So I've already made videos on my channel about the DTV visa, which you're more than welcome to check out. I'll leave some links in the description below. But this is something they've been talking about for roughly 6 weeks now, and there hasn't really been any new updates until just recently. I was actually at a meeting earlier at a resort in Chaweng, and my friend Chris informed me about the new rules starting July 15th. Now, keep in mind, it's currently Friday. It's almost the weekend, so chances are the cabinet is not going to meet over the weekend. It will most likely be on Monday, July 15th, when we officially know if this is going live or not. But it sounds like from what I've heard so far, it's going to be the 60 days rolling out July 15th. So this is great news for you if you're planning a trip to Thailand and you just want to come in and have 2 months to explore this beautiful country. Obviously I recommend coming down to Koh Samui if you get a chance, or going to Phuket, Chiang Mai, Bangkok. This will allow you more time to explore and ultimately invest into the economy, which is one of the reasons that they're pushing for this DTV visa. And that's going to be valid for 5 years, as I've already discussed in my other videos, a 5-year visa, but it will only be extendable once, and that's 180 days at a time. Each 180 days is going to be 10,000 baht. So 10,000 baht, if you don't know, let me just look it up. 10,000 baht in dollars is $276. So if you think about it, that's roughly, $600 to stay in Thailand for an entire year. The only thing that's not entirely clear is if you'll be able to extend that once every year, or will you have to wait an entire calendar year to extend it again? It's still kind of up in the air. But, once this officially goes live, we're obviously going to have all of the details. And yeah, I think this is a great option for digital nomads because they don't necessarily want to stay in Thailand for the entire year. 6 months should be long enough, and then they can just, travel around from there. And another reason for this 180 days is because if you're in Thailand for over 183 days, I believe it is, you are considered a tax resident. So I believe this is one of the reasons why they're capping it at 180 days. And then you just extend it for an additional 180 days. So in total, you get 360 days, an entire year minus 5 days. So ultimately, I would really like to get the DTV visa. It's, more affordable than most of the other digital nomad visas available in both Malaysia and Japan. the minimum income requirement is, I think, around $26,000 per year, and that's significantly lower than the other countries in Southeast Asia. But you will need to show the 500,000 Thai baht in a bank account, which is roughly $15,000. If you don't have and most likely that will need to be in the bank account for about 3 months. So if you are looking to get the DTV visa, I would recommend, putting that into a bank account. The sooner the better, and then you can apply for the DTV and you'll get the green light, right? Now, this 60-day visa has not, as far as I know, been officially published in the Royal Thai Gazette yet, but I will definitely keep you posted and let you know if I get the 60 days when I do this border run on the 16th. Fingers crossed, I should get it. And this will be great. That's just a quick update about the 60-day visa exemption and extension. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. I'd be happy to answer them. And if you're planning a trip to Koh Samui, let me know. We can definitely meet up for coffee. In fact, I just bumped into some subscribers on the beach earlier today who are visiting from Australia. They recognized me from YouTube. They're like, "Hey, aren't you Mike Abroad?" And I had a great conversation with them. Very nice couple, visiting until August. So Koh Samui ticks a lot of the boxes. And let me know if you make a trip over here. Thanks so much for watching. Take care. Stay safe. Peace from Thailand.